That shit's gonna be that, you know. But let's get into it. RecBoys.
Yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio, we in the studio, yeah, we in the studio, we in the studio, the studio. You know what we doing, supporting indie artists. DJ Shad, Mr. Catch Ray, got the cup of Henny charging. Out the margin with the topic of discussion. Money talk, we here to fuss, and then they keep the special guests coming. Shad got the mute button, Chris got the drop. In the studio, they get it out the pot. They play the videos, let them know how to knock. #1 podcast, 2 kings, they claim the top spot. Take you to the next stop, get your merch at the rec shop. Swerving all lanes, got no time for the rest stop. No vest needed, intellectual bullets. Get your head shot from Spanish braids to dreadlocks. We here for the people. Did it from vinyls with needles. Can't play hard if you Kegels. Looking for my ring like I'm Schmeagol. Here for the bread like a seagull. Warring for the flow, it's illegal. Everything out the vein, let it bleed through. Checking when you coming, cause we see you. We in the studio, we in the studio. We in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, we in the studio. We in the studio, the studio. We in the studio, yeah, we in the studio. We in the studio.
Everybody needs to tune in the studio with the RecBoys.
I'm in the studio with RecBoys. You should be in the studio with RecBoys.
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 Man, RecBoys.
RecBoys. I'm tapping with my guys, the RecBoys. You should tap in too.
The studio.
RecBoys. What's shaking, my people? You already know what it is. DJ RecBoy Shot, Mr. Catch Rec. We are the RecBoys. Happy hump day. What's shaking? Shout out to Jay Smiles. Jay, what up? You gotta pull up. Hit me when you coming up, all right? What's up, homie? How you feeling?
Oh, man, you already know, bro. Blessed. Glad to be back. Another week. You know what I mean? What's good with you, though? How's everything?
Yo, listen, I'm praying for you, you know, so as long as you good, I'm good, but I definitely almost had to roof a nigga at the job today, my nigga. It was dude, it wasn't a good look today, but I'm here, you know, nobody got roofed, you know, it was all right, you know. But shout out to Big Face. He's in the building. Yo, you good? Gotta make sure all my Florida people is good. That's all.
Salute to him. Salute to him too, because he hit me up early and shit, checking in and seeing when I was good. Salute to him. But nah, everything good so far. You know, the shit gonna happen tonight. We see how that turned out. But nah, I'm excited. Yo, listen, man. I'll be honest with you. I was telling Wifey all week. I'm like, yo, I hope I can make the show.
He did. My bad. I'm getting hyped. Yeah.
I hope, you know what I mean? I definitely wanted to be here for this one, especially to wrap up like the whole Final Score, taking over in the studio with the RecBoys for a whole week. Dope interviews, all of them with dope personalities, dope brands underneath our umbrella that seems to be dope as fuck. You know what I mean? And now to see the other piece.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is that every interview that we've done was my favorite until we do the next one.
Right.
And then that's my favorite interview. And then the next one is, so they're doing something good over there. You know, shout out to Erica. E did. Get out your red balloons. Everybody in the building, get out your red balloons. I need to see some red balloons. You know, that's their thing. We're going to support them. But yo, other than that, let's just jump into the show, my G. Let's get it while we got you. Can I do that?
Yeah. Now, you know what's so real quick. So we got he shit. Yo, he got so many hats, man. I was asking Wifey, I'm like, yo, how do you explain somebody who does stuff for, like, you know, the kids and is involved in community and, you know, making sure they have somewhere to go. I even heard that he was driving them back and forth from the studio. You know what I mean? I just witnessed it myself by hearing it when we were chopping up right now before the show. He's feeding them. You know what I mean? Not only is he giving them a place
real talk.
to learn, you know what I mean, and get some knowledge and you know, kind of like a mentor, you know what I mean? He's also going above and beyond. And not only that, he's a film director. Shoots videos, you know what I mean? He does produces.
He does everything. You know what I mean?
So many different hats, man. If y'all know who I'm talking about, half, You know what I mean? He's a part of Final School Entertainment, Panoramic Films. You know what I mean? Half the producer on Instagram. So let's not even play no games.
Yes, sir. But real quick, if you guys are tuned in at Finally TV and wondering what's going on, it's the RecBoys. We taking over, just on Wednesday nights. But I'm gonna let Gabe let you know what it really is.
Man, what's this? In the studio with the RecBoys on Finally TV. Go ahead and grab their merch everywhere. Check out their page In the Studio with the RecBoys. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Check them out. Like, follow, subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice. And as promised, we have the homie Half in the building.
Yo,
Half, what's shaking, homie?
what's good, bro? How's everything?
We feeling good that we got you in the building. That's what we needed to do, was to get Half. We had the rest of the team in there, and they didn't let us down. So, it was only right. It was only right. We feel like you're the I feel like anyway, that like you're like the secret mastermind on the low. Like, nah, real talk, because you like vision and sound is important.
Yeah.
And they're both important in their own right. But to work on both and to understand how important they both are, and for you to be as good as you are at putting that out, yeah, I was definitely hyped to have you on. But
Wait, real quick, before we get into it, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
Yo, my name's Half, Panoramic Films, Final School Entertainment. I do it all, man. It's a pleasure to be here.
nice.
And yo, so I heard you don't do many interviews, man. I'll be honest with you, I'm glad you accepted this one. Real talk.
This actually, I think, is my first interview.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So yeah, we're gonna try to do it right. We're gonna try to give you a memorable first interview, so that when they have you on these higher up platforms, or when you excel in your career, you could be like, yeah, but the first one, that one was the best one. So
sure.
we got we're gonna try to make it the best. E in the building. E did shout out E, because Erica. Yeah. Yo, listen. E is the truth. Get you an E. If you ain't got an E, get you an E. I'm about to shoot the commercial. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot the rough draft. I'm gonna give it to you to edit, and then you're gonna do the score, and then we're gonna get E. We're gonna get E some more money.
We're gonna get some merch. Get you an E.
Get you
yeah,
an
right,
E.
right.
Absolutely.
Right,
Get you an
dope.
E. Yo, dude, and the E pill. Get
That's
the E.
fire.
Yo, dude, real.
Fire.
Get you an E.
Yo, y'all
Real
know we
talk.
live,
Yo,
right?
listen.
There's mad
Nah,
people
yo,
watching
listen.
this.
I'm gonna send
Yo,
the
check
invoice.
your
Yo,
idea.
listen. The best part about all of this is E is about her business. So she gotta understand when I say, yo, listen, don't even worry about it. Here's the invoice. I'm just gonna slide it in there like, hey, we figure it out on the back end.
That's a
But
fact.
shout out to E. E is definitely
So let me ask you this. Where did you start first? Did you start producing first, or was it filming and directing?
I started producing first, but not like serious. So I was like high school, junior year, started, playing around with FL Studio. And then I liked it a little bit more. So I started just making beats here and there. And then they offered like a film program at high school. Instead of going to regular school, it was like an alternative, like BOCES, like a trade school. So I went there for 2 years and learned film. And I'm like, I'm about to buy a camera and start shooting music videos. And that's really how I started, just shooting videos for $100 in the hood. For anybody.
and so you just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go to this alternative and I'm gonna do film. Like, what got you to that point?
Honestly, working at a job, I didn't like the job. Like, I was working at a golf course, and funny story is, I was working there every summer, and I'm like, this is too difficult. It's just hard labor. I was doing groundskeeping, so I'm mowing the big fields, weed whacking, lifting crazy things, and I'm like, yeah, this is not for me. Like, I don't think a 9 to 5 is what I want in life, so I'm gonna try something different. So they had like a little field trip to the BOCES, so I went, checked out what trades they had, and I seen the cameras. I'm like, oh, this is actually dope. We try it out. So I just went, and I kind of liked it a little bit more, and ended up going to college for it. And then boom, the rest is history. Even though college didn't really show me a lot with the videos, it taught me like the basics. But I
Right.
learned a lot just off of being outside, networking and shooting videos.
How many videos did you actually shoot before you got that first one that you felt like that was the success for you?
Um, Somewhere in the hundred, like maybe close to 1,000, maybe. I shot mad videos prior to like it being the one that really shifted my career. Like the call I got, all jokes aside, when I first started Panoramic Films, the first video I shot was for Weathers. But I didn't have like I was shooting videos before, but it was under like Young Zach. That was
Gotcha.
during like when I made the hometown beat. This is like 2010 to 2012. So that's when I met Tito and everybody. I didn't start taking videos real serious until about like 2015, 16. So I was just doing it for fun, honestly, and just saving up money. I was doing more producing and just really locking in with the music side. I remember one day Tito was just talking to me, him and Weathers. They're like, yo, you should really take the video serious, bro. Like, you could be so much better than what you're at, like where you're at right now. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. So I ended up just one day, two of my boys, it was actually Hefe and my boy
Okay.
Sean, we went to B&H to the city to get camera equipment. And I kid you not, I think it was like 2 or 3 days later, this guy named Rocco, he had called me. He's like, yo, you know who Junior Galette is? I'm like, nah. I don't sports, by the way, so it's actually interesting. So he was a football player. I don't know nothing about football. You're like, yo, he got an artist named Corey Finesse.
From Newburgh, right? He from
Nah,
Newburgh?
Corey from Brooklyn. He was like part of GS9, that whole movement.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I got the call. They're like, yo, can you shoot tomorrow? Like literally this is at 11 at night. Can you pull up to the city and be there by 10 a.m.? I'm like, yeah, I got you. Mind you, they told me like, yo, you might not get paid. I'm like, cool, I don't want the bread. Like, I just want I want to network.
Exposure.
With the
Doing
work.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like, yo, do you know how to fly a drone? I kid you not. We just bought the drone that morning. We didn't know how to use none of it. But we're like, yeah, we know how to fly the drone. We know how to do everything. So we get there. We were on YouTube driving down to the city. Like, all right, we got to learn how to use this
Figuring
drone.
that shit out, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and the stabilizer and the camera and everything. Figured it out. Shot the first video. Junior loved it. They went crazy. And we just got hired from there on. And we was working with him for like 2 years straight. And that was like the first real artist that I worked with outside of the team that like helped, bring up the
name.
brand a
Yeah.
lot. And then after that, it was just everybody.
Yeah, now
So-
I asked you that because the people got to understand that the success that they see that you having now didn't happen yesterday. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of new people who are gonna be tapped into you right now, and now they see, he worked with Jim, he worked with Dice, he did, and we're gonna get into all that. You know what I mean? But they're just gonna see the perception of now and all the work that you're doing now in the community and what you're doing for the kids. Like we alluded to that a little bit in the intro. Like surprised the shit out of me. Not only are you giving the kids a space to learn, you know what I mean? You're mentoring them, you feeding them, you driving them back and forth. Like what you doing, my man, I commend you for 100%. Real talk.
I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. They need it.
It's inspiring. Like I said, now that I know that doing something like that is like feasible for just one person to do, because a lot of times you tell somebody that and they'll be like, yo, you need a team, and it kind of trying to just deters you from doing it. You get what I'm saying? But I didn't even think about that for my next project that I got going on, but it's definitely something that I'm gonna hit you up about separately, get some pointers, help put me in the right direction, so when I gotta maneuver, I'll be right. But so let me get this right. So you went to school for film, but didn't take film serious until 2015. So after you graduated from college, doing the film thing, you went straight into producing?
Well, I was always producing. I never stopped. So I
Gotcha.
graduated college, I think 2013. I'm not saying I did the film. I was still shooting videos in the hood. It went from $100 to like $200. But I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm about to be the best director. I didn't have that vision. Like, oh, I'm about to.
You just wanted. You're a producer who also shoots videos.
Exactly. So
Gotcha.
everybody would call me like, yo, bro, you free for a video? Pull up.
Yeah,
coming.
right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yo, you got that 300? Yeah, all right, I'm gonna pull up. Yeah, that type. All right, I
Exactly.
got you.
And it
I
just
got you.
became like the normal thing to do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what
I
was
get it.
besides what the GS9 do? What was the next big one for you? The next.
Right after that, I was on Twitter. Dragon from Rough Riders, he had posted a tweet like, "Yo, I need a videographer in New York." My boy La Son, he had tagged me. I sent Drag a couple videos I did for Corey. Instantaneously, he hit me back. I shot with him, I think 2 days later, and we had like a whole year and a half run. Just on the phone with him. He's about to come back to New York. Well, this side. He over in the West Coast right now, but he coming back so we can get some more work done. But it was Drag was like number 2.
Yo,
I'm
so
glad.
you
No, hold
go
on.
ahead.
I'm glad. I'm
Yeah, go
glad you
ahead.
mentioned that because I kind of heard the rumor that you shot a bunch of those videos that he's putting out himself on the Facebooks and the Instagrams and shit
Yeah,
like that. Is that true?
yeah. I shot
That's what I was about to ask. The freestyles. You
the
doing those
freestyle.
freestyles?
Right.
The
We did like maybe 5 or 8 of them I did, and then like the music videos he did from I think was it 2017 to 2018. I did majority of his videos, like if not all of them around that time span. I even went on tour with him. We did a couple shows, the Barclay Center.
yo, you did the joint where you at the white, were you in the white room? I
Yeah,
forgot the. Yeah, all right.
the 50
That's my
Cent
joint too.
freestyle he did. He
Yeah,
did
yeah,
the,
yeah. Okay. Now I fucks with Drag, so I'm in tune to his videos and shit. That's why certain ones I know, like, oh shit. And then you said that time period. Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's
That's
the big
super
bro
dope.
right there. I was just on the phone with him probably 2 days ago. I got a record I just produced for him. So, yeah.
Yo, real quick, producing or filmmaking?
Producing. I love producing
Yo,
more. To be honest
nice. Nah. You just like just the whole atmosphere of the studio and that creative side. Nah, I get it.
with you. Yeah. It's weird
So
though because I'm not a studio person. I don't like being in the studio with an artist and them recording. I guess I get bored. Not because I don't like the music, but it's just I'm not doing nothing. I'm not an engineer. I like to create the music with a
No,
bunch of
yeah,
people.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's how I am, and he's total opposite. Like he'll rather be in there when they singing, and he's like, nah, hold up, yeah, he want to start pushing shit. Me, I'd rather just have no, real talk. I'd rather just have like 7 to 8 beat makers or producers in there, and everybody just here, I got this going on. Yo, you heard these drums? Yo, you heard these strings? That type of shit,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I
because
definitely
it's
dig you.
weird. It's weird with me. I don't know how to like. I can make beats. I'm not gonna say I'm a producer. I can make beats, right? But I don't know how to do everything. But I know how that shit should sound. So I'm that motherfucker in the studio like, nah, yo, do this. And all the time they're like, yo, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Just fucking do it. And they do it. And like, I'm like, yeah, that shit sound good, right? Yeah, okay. And they be like, yo, you think you Diddy? Nah, I don't think I'm Diddy. I just don't. Listen, my ears ain't big for no reason. Like, I hear music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I know how that shit should sound. Even though I don't know how to play it and do it. You know what I mean? And they used to always make fun of me and shit. So for you, when you making the beats, are you already picturing the film aspect of it?
Sometimes like if I'm working with Weathers, because I do all his productions and I shoot all his videos, so naturally that just comes depending on how we bouncing off ideas. And like even lately, what I've been doing is I'm producing off of acapellas now. So like Weathers will send me an idea off of maybe a beat that I did 4 years ago. He just write a verse, send me the acapella, and then I'll recreate the beat around what
Yo,
he's talking about.
Oh, they cheating. Oh shit. They
no.
cheating,
Yo,
Al.
listen, I was
Nah,
about to
that's
tell
dope,
him.
though.
No.
That's
I was
dope,
about, real talk. I'm editing this shit. If y'all niggas ain't got that tonight, y'all not getting it no more else. Because because
Yeah.
that's my secret. Like that's our secret. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, because I DJ, so I do a lot of
Yeah.
blends. So it's so natural for me to work backwards, if that makes sense. It's so natural for me to get an acapella and say, okay, now I'm gonna build around the acapella. You get what I'm saying? For me, it's so natural, and we've done so many like that's been our cheat code. Like that's literally been our cheat code. Was to listen, we're gonna take this song, blend it with this, then make a beat that fits this song, and then put our song into this.
Yeah.
And then that's the new sauce. But yeah, I'm editing all of this shit. I'm not giving away nothing free. Nah, y'all niggas is laughing, but I'm not giving. Yo, listen, I put too much time in to learn this shit just to be giving it away for a nigga that's
Yeah.
just scrolling up and just happen to like your hat. Nah, fuck that. I'm delete this shit, nigga.
Yo, it's
Tonight, if
crazy.
you're not tuned in tonight, yeah,
I just started doing it though, like last year. It was with Hefe. He had a
got
lot
you.
of records, and I'm like, man, I wish I did this beat. And mind you, I'm making the beats originally, but I'm like, I wish I did that beat better. So I'm like, yo, bro, send me a cappella for that record. Even though I made the beat, let me just do it again. And we ended up doing Hefe with the samples. That's actually some of those records is older records that we revisited, and I just put brand new songs on them and brand new beats. Like the only record, if you heard the original ones, you'd be like, oh, nah, this is a completely different feeling. Like, and it just makes it easier to really attach, what you're trying to do with the new music from the older acapella, and just
Yeah,
gives a whole new life, light to the song.
yo, like I said, I DJ and blending is my thing. Like I could cut, I could do all that other good shit, but blending, yeah, I fucks with Ty Boogie type.
Yeah,
Nah,
You
yo,
get what I'm saying?
we had Billy Dance from MOP on not too long ago, and he actually just did that. So what he did was
Yeah.
he grabbed one of his old albums and he sent the acapellas to a whole bunch of producers and told them make a beat around it. So he grabbed the original album, sent the acapellas out, got back new shit, re-put the album back out again, and out of that he said he gained like 100 new songs. So he's just gonna pretty much reproduce those albums with different producers.
that's fire, right there.
So
Whole new light.
he tells me that. I told this to certain artists a couple months ago, and they told me I was crazy. He came on the show and said he did it. I called the artist like, yo, didn't I tell you to do this a while ago? Like, yo, the shit is moving so, and this is what artists don't understand. The shit is moving so quick. If you got a link to a producer who got some beats that they necessarily don't have assigned to somebody, or they're not designated to go somewhere, and they willing to work something out with you, and you just recycle that gives the song a whole different feel.
Yeah, and it's a breath of fresh air. Like, it's a whole new song. It's old to them, but when you put on a new beat, that's a whole new record.
Yo, listen,
say it. It's old to them, but new to somebody else. Talk to them, man.
Every time.
Absolutely. And you know what's dope is like I said, I DJ, so I do it to all of the artists that I like. Like I got a bot with it blends with a totally different beat, and the shit is like, and Chris is like, yo, this is tough, but we can't play this because we're gonna get copyrighted. And I'm like, I don't even give a fuck. I play this shit in my car. So when I tell you I got a J. Royal blend that I play in my car, and it's weird because now I can go back and I can recreate a beat over after they song and be like, yo, here. You know,
wait, hang on. Didn't you make that beat?
So Bob with
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so that would be dope. Maybe after this, you send him what you made.
I want to
hear it. That would be dope.
Yo, I got like 3 of them, and Chris picked out ones. We sent one to D. Wellis. He was like, yo, let it fly. And
I follow the right channels. I hit Miss Tiff like, yo, what do you think? And she was like, nah, it might confuse people. I'm like, I understand, cool.
So
you know what I mean?
So I pump that shit in my car. That's what happens.
Yeah,
nah, we send it.
Yeah,
but yo, listen. All right, real quick, I gotta ask. My homie Jimmy, did you do that joint? Is that your beat?
The Broadway 9-7?
Yeah.
Nah, Ron Browse did it. I shot the video.
Got you. All right.
I do got a joint with Jim though.
All right, I want that.
Him and Dice, right?
It's Jim, Vado, and Dave East. The Checkmate record. I produced it.
Oh, okay. I know that record. Got you. Listen.
Give me 1 second, fellas.
Yeah, go ahead. Just let me know when you're back in. Listen, that right there. Yeah. How was the what was the look you was going for when you shot that one?
Oh, the Broadway 9-7?
Yeah.
The story Tito was talking about was the look. Like everything that when you watch the video, he's mentioning like the blue jean store or the certain corner store where his son is like playing an older version of him. Like even if you pay attention to the little details, the money exchange was old money. Like it wasn't even like it's like older years. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
The outfits he was wearing, all of that.
Yeah, I was on Broadway in 9-7, and it was a different type of vibe. You get what I'm saying? yeah, I got booked around the corner from that. So yeah. Yo, listen, I'm telling you facts, my dude.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorite joints, only because of the feel of it. You get what I'm saying? It was just like, nah, it took you back there. Like,
Yeah.
but believe it or not, the whole team makes me it's just that feel music for me. It's different. I don't know if people understand it or if they could get or grasp how what I'm saying, but it just takes me to a whole different time, and I enjoy it better. Like I was surprised when we did TK because I'm like, how is this gonna work? Because all these niggas trap. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I don't know too many R&B niggas that be in the trenches. Like, I know some niggas that fuck around, but not like Tito. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, they not in the trenches. So how was that work? But when he got on and his vibe, and then I found out he was from Albany, Troy area, and I was like, okay. And not only that, when I listened to the music, that's when it was like, okay, this shit makes sense. All right, we got Chris back in here, so let's bring him in here real quick.
My fault.
You good?
My fault. Yeah, nah, you know, he ain't had to say what's up. So shit went out for a quick second, but came back.
All right, well, we got
I heard what he was saying about. Now I heard what he was saying about TK. So how is that for you? Like, how much production have you did for TK himself?
Yo, honestly, TK is he's special, right? In a good way. He actually came in with his own like everything, production,
nice,
everything. Like he had a producer he was working with, that has a good catered sound, you know, for him. So I like that. I want him to be him and be great in that, you know, in that sense. We're working on some records right now. I'll send him a couple of joints here and there. Him and Weathers got a lot of dope records that I produced. So the chemistry is definitely there for that. You know what I mean?
Now it's crazy how like how me and Shah was saying, we were talking before the interview, and y'all got like pieces everywhere. What I mean by that is nobody is the same. Everybody brings something to the table.
Yeah.
Like, was that the goal from the beginning of it, to make sure that you had a little bit of, you know, somebody here, somebody there, somebody there, or did it just happen to turn out that way for you guys?
Yo, now that you asked that question, I think it just happened that way. Like we all kind of met in different places. I met Weathers on Facebook. Like I hit him because I think he was selling like an MPC. I can't quite remember the full story, but he was selling an MPC, and I think we was gonna exchange it for some beats. So he came to the crib, and I met Tito on a separate occasion, and literally everybody just kind of came together naturally. And then
that shit is dope. Nah, that's dope, because a lot of times it'd be like friends of friends and friends. And but when you guys, just to know that you guys met and you wanted the MPC and he needed beats, and you're both starting off, and to see where you guys are at now as a unit, as a team, that's dope. Like that in itself is dope. Shout out to E did.
So how we alluded to, you got a studio too, right? The name of the studio is 747. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Studio 747.
Okay, where that's located?
In Poughkeepsie. Literally, the address is the name of the studio, 747 Main Street.
Dope.
Word. Dope. So we got like the film section, where I'm actually on one of the film sets right now, the backdrop. We got the recording studio right now. The kids is actually recording themselves. They just started learning how to engineer about March or April. Now, I'm not even gonna say that. Probably about 2 months ago, and one of the kids is like through the roof. He's super nice at engineering and making beats right now. So he's recording all of them. They're working on like their own little project and whatnot. So super proud of them for that.
That's dope. So now you say the kids. What's the name of the organization that you have built to do what you're doing? Kid a Day. And talk about it a little bit. What exactly are you doing with them?
So we had a different spot probably like 6 months ago, like January of last year. We had another spot, and I was with my boy Mega and my boy Austin, and we were just talking about like what we could do for the community. And I always wanted to do something for the kids specifically, because you know, the violence in these small towns, if you're from a lot of these small towns, you'll know. So in 2018, after I got shot, I always said to myself, like, yo, I want to do something that can change the narrative in these towns, especially for like the platform that I have, and you know, the success that I've, you know, gotten over the years. So we're in the studio just chilling. It was much smaller than this, like, yo, bro, we should do something for the kids, man. Like, so you see, we can get them off the streets as much as possible, save a life. You're like, nah, let's do it. Let's call it a kid a day. I'm like, all right, bet. So Austin, he had his studio downstairs in the same building. I'm like, yo, bro, let's just get a spot. Like, let's get a space, like a bigger space, and put everything together. And then fast forward, we started a kid a day, and they do gaming here, video production, photography, producing, engineering. We even got a barber and mentoring program that we're about to start here. So
That's dope. That's super dope.
Nah,
And from what I heard, now correct me if I'm wrong too, this is free. You're not even charging these kids
Yeah,
what
it's
they're
free.
telling me.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
free.
Salute
I bring
to
them
you,
to
King.
everything. Well, whatever their parents allow, like, I know all the parents, so I communicate with them very well. If the kids are staying a little bit late, I ask, what I mean, just because I don't want them outside doing something stupid. They could be here doing something productive. So they come here, do their homework first before we even start any activities, and they work. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally what they do.
nah, that's super dope. And like I said, it's inspirational. Like, cause I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna have some extra space. So I'm gonna make sure that I have an area for the local kids. You know what I'm saying? A kid a day, but also an adult a day, an OG
Nah,
a day.
maybe
You
y'all
get
can
what I'm
link
saying?
up.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
y'all
no,
can link up because
absolutely.
he said he's doing the barber thing. Maybe there's a bus or something. Maybe somebody tuned in could help out, make this happen. Shaw got the barber shop up there with the license. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take the bus up there. They can learn how to cut hair up there. That sort of stuff like that. But that would be super dope. But because the biggest thing we could do is help these kids, right? But the best thing we could do is take them out their environment to show them that there's other, like, even for me, I grew up in Brooklyn, right? I thought it was the end of the world. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna die here. This is it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make it past 16, 17. It just so happened my parents took us out of Brooklyn and took us to upstate New York. It took us to Liberty, Monticello, Jeffersonville, all that shit. So I got to see, oh shit, there's more to what everybody been telling me. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's opportunity out here. Like, you know what I mean? And when you're in these neighborhoods, you don't get to see that if you're not able to venture out to see what else is out there. And by you even just showing them some skills that they could use to even make money and learn new shit is crazy.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's just the fact that somebody is showing them different. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. My OG told me how to move coke and crack. So now imagine if there was somebody, and I've been cutting hair in the shop since I was 17. Like I was still in high school working in the shop. Nobody pulled me to the side and was like, "Yo, my man, you messing up. This is what you need to be focused on." You get what I'm saying? It was the other way around. You get what I'm saying? At 17, mind you, at 17, before I even graduated high school, I was already in the shop killing them.
So
So
let me ask
go
you
ahead.
this: how do you find the time to balance all this? So right, like you direct you direct the film part of it. You shoot the video. I seen like you really hands on. You know what I mean? A lot of people here direct and they think it's just the guy behind. Like, nah, do this, do this. Like, you're really involved. You got the camera in your hand. You're doing a lot. You know what I mean? You're making beats. You're doing it for the community. How do you find the time for yourself? Because that's important as well.
I don't. I'll be honest with you. That's the one thing I'm trying to work on right now. Just finding time for myself. But I actually I love what I'm doing. I have moments where I'm tired. I cut my phone off. Everybody know there's like a unwritten law. Don't call me before 12. Like, at all. Don't call me. Don't text me. I'm not answering. The only person that can get me before those times would be like Tito, E, Dre, and Weathers. Sometimes my mom don't even get me before those times. You know what I'm saying? Because I really just I need my good sleep until 12, and I'm up. I'm good for the whole day.
Oh, that's why we had that call. We had to wait till 12 to have that call over there.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
I couldn't. Yeah, it
Okay.
was clear.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's like my hours. You know what I mean? Put a balance and whatnot. Even with the kids, like if I got to shoot, like I have a shoot tonight. They're here because of the shoot. I want them to experience it. If I got to shoot in the city, whoever who could fit in my car, I'm bringing y'all to the city when we about to go do a shoot, so they can experience hands-on, like just leaving, Poughkeepsie, and
That's
we go out
dope.
to eat right afterwards, and
No, that's
just
super
the whole
dope.
thing.
So now,
Nah,
how
we
are you?
definitely commend you on that.
How are you funding this? Like, is there ways somebody could, send you some bread if they tapped in and they want to help out?
Oh man, we would love whatever people could do, honestly. But we funded it ourselves. It's we got like a team of 10. As far as like creators, and Austin got the studio. myself. We have like two or three photographers. You know, Hefe's one of the filmmakers as well. So we all just work and put up. That's it.
Nice. Yo, listen, you guys are definitely what an organization, a movement is supposed to look like. Like nobody is selfish in the group. It's always team first. And even though a lot of people want to say that and want to be a part of that, it takes a lot. And it's showing
Look,
that
you know
you
what's
guys
crazy?
are putting it in.
I don't know. I don't know if they thinking like this, but it's kind of forward thinking, right? If you think about it, people say all the time, "Yo, I don't got a team. I don't got a team." They're building a team now. Whether those kids stay with what they're learning there and be a part of what's going on as far as final score and panoramic fields, that's a different thing. But they're building these kids up. Eventually, some of them kids are gonna be the guys shooting these videos, doing the beats. Half is gonna be there like, damn, I can't even make a beat. Like, you know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
probably your goal. Am I wrong?
Not they doing it right now. They actually one of the kids his first placement.
Nice.
They did a record for the hoodies already, and he recorded it. You know what I'm saying here. So that was like one of my biggest accomplishments was them doing something and they feeling proud of it. You know what I mean? So they shooting videos, they learning everything. Like, yo, bro, can I get the camera? Yo, bro, can I shoot this shot? Like, yeah, let's do it. The only way you're gonna learn is by doing it. And for I'm not a teacher, but I can show you this is how you shoot a little bit. Come on, let's do it. Put
Yeah,
it
I mean
together.
hands on is the best. I actually see the video
Yeah,
you shared today of Eben's daughter shooting their
yeah,
video. That
yeah,
was dope.
yeah. And that was fun. That was yesterday. She's like, I'm looking at her. I'm like, you want to come here? Come shoot this shot. You want to shoot the scene? She's like, yeah. So she took the camera. She, right afterwards, she's like, yo, I want a camera like now. I want this one. I don't want any other camera. I want this one. Like I want to start. So we just here to inspire and show them that they could do whatever they want.
So
Nice.
now on the score part two, which is what we've been talking about all month. It's crazy how y'all literally took over the show all month. You know what I mean? We had Hefe, we had Weathers, you know what I mean? We had TK, and now you. And we've never done this before, you know what I mean? But we previously interviewed D Weathers and Tito, and the vibe we got from them was so dope that we was like, yo, we got to see what the other guys are like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Which is how this transpired. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, damn, this is crazy because all y'all give us the same vibe. And what I mean by that is I haven't heard one of you guys say, I do this, I do that. Y'all like, yo, we do this, we do that.
yeah.
How does that mind state come for you personally?
Just natural. Like it's just natural. Everything that we've built, we've done it together. Every step, every milestone. Like when I do something, they the first person, like people I call. You know what I mean? Like a funny story. Shooting Antonio Brown's video. Like I said, I don't watch football. I don't watch sports. Weathers and all of them, they do that. So I call both Weathers and Dre. I'm like, yo, I just got booked to shoot with AB. Y'all know who that is? They're like, AB. Like, you don't know who that is, bro?
Yeah.
They're like, bro, he just walked off the field. The son, he was on the news. I'm like, oh, that son. I'm like, that's crazy. But that's how much we are like as a unit. Like I don't miss a beat without telling them whatever I'm doing. So it's just natural. It's never like
Right.
I. It's a we. Always.
Wait. You just skipped right over that like it was nothing. So you shot the video with him after all that happened, where he walked off the field and did all that?
Like immediately after. Like yeah.
Oh wow, you stopped this one up. Nobody probably knew that.
Nah.
That's
Nah. I got the call the day before. It was like again 11 o'clock at night. I don't know why people call me at 11 at night to book shoots the next day, but that's a normal thing. So they call
Because
me.
they not going to get you at 12. That's why, nigga. That's why. You know why, nigga. I know why. We all know why, nigga. They know you don't get up at 12, so shit, I'm going to
Yeah.
call this nigga late. He
He
up.
called me, and I was definitely up, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I didn't know who it was at first, to be honest with you. I'll take the job. Like, I'll be in the city tomorrow, first thing.
so. Who are some of the other major artists that you have shot videos for?
Shout out Benji Films. He brought me to shoot with A Boogie. We did a video with A Boogie and one of his cousins, I think, or something like that, for the Save Me remix. I shoot with Vado all the time. That's the big bro. So with him, I shot with Benny the Butcher. AZ, which was a legendary moment.
I bet that was, yeah.
Yeah, dope experience. 38 Special, Fred the Godson, rest in peace. I actually shot the video and produced the record for him. With John Quay on it. Who else?
Another brick, please.
Yeah.
That's my joint.
Yeah. I'm
That
actually
is my
crazy.
joint.
I gave him the beat at the video shoot we did with Tito, the Millie by the Summer video shoot. So I played it over the
Okay.
phone, like, yo, I need that, send it right now. So I sent it to him, and he had called me when he was in the studio, like, you hear what's going on, bro? I'm like, that's crazy. And then, yeah, we ended up shooting the video like maybe a week later.
That's wild. Cause rest in peace, Fred. Fred was one of my guys. Like we had the pleasure of working with Fred, so like he's different. He was so different,
Yeah.
way
Yo,
different. Yeah.
I remember the first day I met him, we were at a show and shit. We had opened up for them, and after the show, everybody get to go and do the like talk to them and shit. But I was actually talking to the promoter of the show, so he came and he was talking to him about some, they got to pay the bread and all that. So he said, "Yeah, you want a picture?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't want a picture." You know what I mean? I was like, "But I'll chop it up." You know what I mean? I want to talk to you and pick your brain and shit. So he looked at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, I'm not no groupie motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? I want to know what you know. You know what I mean? He like, oh, word. Like, he came, sat me down at the table. Since then, I had his number. He actually popped on the show when we had Arsonist on. He was in there recording, and he came on and shit, which was kind of dope. So rest in peace to him. But it's crazy. So you did Jim Jones. I heard you did Dice Peso. You did a joint with him, right? Who else? Damn, there was somebody else I heard. So I told everybody, I've been calling asking about y'all. You know what I mean? Because I had to know what was going on. Like, so I originally heard about you guys from Jay Arroyo. He put me on the D Weathers. You know what I mean? Which is why we did the interview with him. And then I learned of Tito. And then we did an interview with Tito. And then I learned about E. Everything was E. Yo, talk to E, talk to E, talk to E.
Yeah.
And I gotta salute her because she's probably one of the best managers besides Miss Tiff that I have worked with to try to get book artists, and it was like no problem.
Yeah.
Everything went so smooth. Like, yo, listen, I need this and this and this. Within minutes, I'm like, oh shit, damn.
You don't play. You get it done.
Yeah.
Not only that, but all of you guys were on time. Everybody was prompt. Like y'all niggas was here early. Like early. Nah, real talk. So shout out to E.
He on it. She had texted me at like 6:50, like, it's connected. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, listen, get you an E. Get you an E, nigga. Get you one. Right. Get you an E ASAP.
So this the part of the show where we do the trivia. And like I told you earlier, it was supposed to be you against Shy. But Ian came through, fucked some shit up, so now it's gonna be me against you. But I gotta tell you, Hefe gave me the answer to let me tie it with him. He was mad as fuck. He wanted to keep
Why
going.
you gotta tell him that, nigga?
I gotta give him history. I gotta give him. One thing I do is I keep it a buck. I should have lost 3 times in a row. These guys kind of were in conjunction. Now I think it's this. Now you should go with this. I don't know if you want to win or lose, but I'm gonna try to win tonight. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm gonna try to win. Shall be doing some bullshit. Just let you know, he be rooting for y'all.
I got listen, crazy. You gonna lose, you gonna get smoked anyway. But it don't even matter. It don't even matter. It's not even your night. It's definitely not gonna be your night tonight. But real quick, share the show, like it, comment, go to the YouTube page, subscribe. Real quick, if you're tuned in over at Finally TV, thank you. And Gabe, take it away.
Man, what's this? In the studio with the RecBoys on Finally TV. Go ahead and grab their merch everywhere. Check out their page In the Studio with the RecBoys. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Check them out. Like, follow, subscribe. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice. Shout out to Gabe. Gabe is in the building. But like Chris said, this is our time where we get on the rec trivia. So I'm gonna ask some questions, multiple choice. It's you versus Chris, and we gonna see.
The people tuned in too. You gotta be careful with them though, H. They be Googling shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk. All right, so first question is, who produced Rick Ross Hustlin'?
C.
A.
Yeah, I was about to
Kanye. B. The Runners. C. Cool and Dre. D. Pete Rock.
I was going with C.
C.
That's what you going with?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Both of y'all?
Yeah. But now we get the people a little time to time because like I said, they be on Google, B. They really be trying to beat us. It's crazy. See, Hefe with it.
Hefe on it. Yeah, he on
Hefe
it.
say, yo,
Yeah.
listen, I don't want to
He
lose
on
shot.
it.
You got another question? Thank God Shot didn't have another question that night. Hefe wanted to take my head off. Real talk.
Nah, he definitely did. Jay Smile says Kanye. Don't embarrass me, half. E in the build. Yeah, nah. She's on it. She's on it. She's not trying to lose. Nah, I get it. I definitely get it. My man Frank says A. Kanye.
All right, who we got, Shot? Who is it?
Actually, y'all both wrong. It's B, the Runners.
Or
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, they did a lot of they did a lot of Rick Ross' first album.
Yeah.
And that was the joint that he, you get what I'm saying? Like he fucked with them real quick, and then he was on the Justice League real quick, and then he was Lex Luger for that little period. But Cool and Dre slips in there. But that was a valiant one. That was a valiant one. Score 0-0. It's a good thing I got more questions. Next question is Kanye West got sampled how many times?
What?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, I gave you there's multiple choice, so guess what?
That's a crazy question.
Well, listen, it's a crazy night.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna keep it C.
I'm gonna go with B.
All right. Frank says A. Jay says C.
Half. You see what I mean? He be
Half
cheating.
Says,
some
nah, I'm not
like
cheating.
this.
Nah, this is a good question.
A
lot of people probably didn't realize that. Dude, look at the numbers up there.
Yeah, this numbers is crazy.
Like, to be sampled that many times, and these aren't even I don't think he's even in the top 10.
That's nuts.
But let's get some more. We got B in there. This is a wild question, right? Yo, for a bonus, who's the most sampled person? Do any of y'all know that one?
Nah, there's too many samples, bro.
Nah, you don't know who the most sampled? I gotta say
now, yo.
What?
The most sampled person? Artists sample clearances.
I know. I don't see nobody is really. He's saying Diddy. Nah, but I'm gonna give you the answer to this one. This one is C. 1284.
That's still a lot.
Nah, that is a lot.
One zip half.
But yo, check it out.
I gotta talk my shit.
Nah, absolutely. The most sampled person is
Hold on,
Rick
don't
James.
say it. I was gonna say it gotta be
no. Yeah. No, not Rick James. I'm bugging. James Brown. Really? James Brown is the most sampled artist of all time.
I wouldn't have guessed.
But I got another sample question for you. Let's get it. Michael Jackson got sampled how many times?
I'm gonna say C. I'm gonna say A this time.
I was about to say A too, because this is. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go with A too.
A?
Yeah. It's Michael Jackson.
A. Hef said definitely A.
Yo,
Frank said A. What's up?
Do you have the sample that I sent you during the week loaded up by any chance or no?
Probably not. He's the man. Son said B. Jay said B.
Which one you said half though? Which one you half?
I said
you said?
I gotta go with A. Yeah, that's the only thing that would make sense.
Y'all niggas said A.
So
what are you saying, Greg?
I'm saying A. So while waiting for everybody else to chime in, so what we've been talking about is doing a trivia game with all the Final Score Entertainment. So having the 4 guys that we had on for interviews kind of do teams and let y'all play against each other on the rec. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna let y'all pick your own teams because we already figured out you and Hefe got a little nice chemistry going on. So we're gonna break y'all up. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Oh man, that's the funny part. It's actually me and Weather's on the low, but I mean, it's not even on the low. That's
word. Nah,
ain't no.
Oh wow. Yeah,
That's
because
the
we
crazy
figured
thing.
because y'all both do the film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's
So
what we
Shad,
figured.
we gotta rethink that. We might have to put half with E,
It's,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
put Tito with Hefe or somebody. Or no, with TK, because you probably don't get
Yeah.
to see him a lot. We gonna figure this out, but we gonna make y'all kind of enemies that one
All
night
right,
for
you ready for the
15
answer?
minutes. For
Ready for
15
the
minutes.
answer? The
yeah.
answer is, believe it or not,
Hey,
D. Is
fuck out
D.
here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm not good with these. How many times a person got sampled?
Well, I mean, I thought you was I mean, producers. I probably wouldn't have known this shit either, but
Nah,
now I
yeah.
know.
As
Now
a
you get what
producer,
I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
thought to.
Now I know. I mean, my thing is now that I have the information, I could probably if
Mhm.
I seen the numbers again, I know. So
Now,
I
so
mean, hey,
this was better. This was better. Are you a sampler? You like to
Yeah,
sample?
that's the thing. I would never have guessed to. Let me Google how many times this person been sampled. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something I would have looked up.
nah. I mean, I get it. I
But
get it. But guess
it's a
what? I
good
got
question.
another question. Yeah, I got another question anyway. So
Uh,
don't even matter. We got some more. Who produced Dior by Pop Smoke?
oh, see,
A. RZA, B. Madlib, C. 808 Mellow, or D. The Alchemist.
see,
Where you going with?
see.
You going with C. Have and who you going with,
I don't even
Chris?
know. This is where I be thinking they be helping me. This is where I be thinking they be helping me because he said that mad quick and mad confident. And I
So
don't
you
know
just
who
gonna
produced this
copycat?
shit.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm just
know you don't
copycat
even
this
care, right?
motherfucker. Yeah, yeah. This
Nah,
is
I
see, I
get
gotta
it.
go with my man. I gotta go with that. Like, I gotta keep it a fuck. I ain't even know. He said that shit confident. He didn't even let you finish. He said, "See, I'm
Yeah,
going
I
with
know.
C
He
too."
didn't even. Yo, listen. He didn't
Shit,
even let me read. He didn't even let me
yeah.
read none of the rest off. He was like, "Yeah, we not
Nah,
even gonna
listen,
play no
I ain't,
games."
I'm not gonna hold you. If RZA produced Dior, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, but it
That
have
would be kind of
a
crazy.
whole different feel too.
Yeah,
Like
way
I
different.
know automatically it's not RZA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know it's not Alchemist. The other two guys I'm not too real familiar with, so I'm thinking it's one of those two, but I don't know 100% until you said it so confident that everybody in the comments start saying C too. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going C.
I'm hoping it is because I never heard of B. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You never heard of who?
I don't think I've heard of B.
Madlib. Madlib got mad joints. I mean, well, Diggable Planets. He's little old school, but he got notable joints. He got notable joints.
Oh, okay, yeah,
But
he's an old producer. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. C is the right answer. So y'all both got that one right.
So where we at? We at 2-1 now, right? 2-1 me, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. You up?
All right,
You up?
all right.
All right. Next question is: who produced Jay Z "Breathe Easy"?
Oh,
A. Irv
that's just
Gotti.
no.
B. Just Blaze. C. Eminem. D. Kanye.
I'm gonna go B.
That's a tough one. Oh, I'm gonna go C. I know M produced a record for Hov. I'm reading something saying it's that one.
All right. We got D. Kanye. We got Frank with C. Kerry Jackson said just Blaze. E in the building. She's going with Irv.
Nah.
Yo, you know you didn't see that in no special. You know you didn't see that one in the BET special. You know you
Nah,
didn't see that one. Hold on, let's see. He said, "I
So the reason,
remember."
so I gotta say my theory why I'm saying B. Definitely wasn't Kanye because it's early on in Jay Z's career. So this
yeah,
is around the time to where he was trying to get get Jay to even pay attention to him. Half could be
Nah,
correct with the C.
nah. You
Yeah,
got to
yeah, yeah.
remember, "Breathe Easy" is on
Came out
is
what
the
year?
is on the Blueprint, ain't it? It's the
yeah.
two bonus songs on the Blueprint.
And that's
Kanye,
Who did
what
the Blueprint?
that was
Kanye.
his first placements though. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to think. And if you listen to the style of the beat, which is why it leads me towards B, which is that style on. I could be wrong, but I know it's not Irv because it's later on in his career.
Yeah, good answer.
Oh, then you know what? I'm gonna go with Kanye on this one. Then I'm
All
gonna go with
right,
Kanye.
well,
You
y'all
go with
both guessing.
Kanye?
I got videos to play. Y'all slowing me down, my man. I got to get to the schedule. I told you I'm about to
No,
get me an E.
I'm
Nah,
going.
I'm about
It's
to get
B.
me an
It's
E
B.
right at. All right, Chris
I'm
said
right.
B, and Chris is right. He's right. It's
You could
Just
tell by the
Blaze.
sound. It was just a sound.
You know what though? I
know that's a Just Blaze beat.
I think Just Blaze produced both of them, which is the Girls remix.
And you know what's crazy is they just had the
so-
argument. They just had the argument about this where Kanye was talking shit because Just Blaze was trying to take credit for a lot of the songs on this joint, and Just Blaze and him were going back and forth like, "Now I did this, I did this." Now let me ask you this: have you came across this to where you worked with other producers to where you did a certain part of the beat and they did a certain part of the beat, but they felt like they did more, even though y'all might have put in the same amount of effort?
All the producers I work with is like family, so everything is equal. Even if I did a record, and my boy just added a snare, he didn't have to beat. Like, we worked equally on it, because at the end of the day, what he did could have enhanced the record so much, even if it's just one sound, that can change the whole dynamic of a record. So I don't look at it like, oh he did more or he did less. Like, we came up with this together.
See, I'm weird. I mean, in my in-house, anything inside the sea, anything other than that, I'm very protective. I'm overprotective of my name going on something. So I don't want nobody, you get what I'm saying? Like, don't take credit for nothing that I did if you're not part of the team. Like, if you wasn't in-house when this shit came out, then it's different. But I get it.
Sure. That I got like not outside. Like, all my producers in-house, all of them.
Got you. Hap, check this out. Because I like you and I'm digging you. I'm gonna give you a winner takes all question.
What is that bullshit? See what I'm saying?
No, listen, Hap. No, you know why? You know why? He got him an E. Until I get me an E, this is how I'm gonna rock. So check this out. For the bonus question.
Don't give us how many sample shit either.
Nah. Who produced Nas I Can?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's Premier. That's beat.
Yeah. And that was a good
winner takes all.
I was gonna go with B too, but that's a good record. Good record.
Oh, it was Just Blaze. My bad. I thought we decided that.
I hope you got another question.
Everybody's saying B, Premier.
Yeah.
B, that's what y'all going with?
Mm-hmm. Definitely ain't Scott Storch. That's not his style.
Nah.
So y'all going with B?
Yeah, it ain't Dre either.
So y'all going with B. All right. I don't see nobody else chiming in. The answer is C.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't understand. Yeah.
Who is that?
Yeah, I never heard of them, so I wasn't gonna guess that.
See, Frank said C. He must have Googled it. Frank, don't over there cheating. Don't be cheating, Frank.
I wish
don't
I
be
seen Frank's answers sooner.
I know, right? Well, guess what? That means both y'all lost. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. But guess what?
So we tied for the whole month?
Yeah, I guess so. And what stinks is we only got time for one video. And I'm gonna play the video that I want to play. I want to get into my vibe. You get what I'm saying? Now that I know my brother is safe down there, he good. We had a good show. We had half man, half amazing. Well, I mean, you are right now. Yo, listen, I got a video to play, my dude, and I got a schedule. As soon as 8 o'clock hit, I'm getting me an E. I'm not fucking with y'all no more. No. Yo, listen, y'all niggas be having me like over schedule, my dude, over schedule. But we're gonna talk about it on the other side of this next video. All right. Listen, Broadway 97, my joint, shot by the one and only Half. We in the building. All right. Let us know what you think. RecBoys.
The coke cheaper, the flow ether. Feel like Broadway 97 coming out the speaker. Talking blue jeans, scheme type of drug money. Cross the street from City College, D's ran a plug from me. Chinese spot, waiting on Poppy. Full wings, whole thing, about to cook it and chop it. Quick stop to the baggy spot, right by the Iron Horse. Then put Suge in a cab and send her up north. Oh, what a feeling when it touched down. Pull up on a block, free samples of that bust down. Fiend says a 9, maybe 10, but it's the best thing smoke. I hop out, you break fast or get your egg cracked open. Nigga, MD simply did it the best. Talk slick behind my back and get you one in your chest. Don't at me where you at, niggas at your address. Pillowcase over your face just to muffle the mess. It's Tito, the Michael Jordan rocker, iceberg wearer. Guess jeans with the pin pockets don't compare us. I've been getting to it, taking L's, blowing through them. No Espanol, that money talk, speaking fluent. Me and Jim been chasing bags since the Jan Sport. Brooklyn nigga Frank and Nav, fuck your little man thought. Home of the booster, my first hustle was shoplifting. 100 grand for the 10, you know the boy cop different.
Yeah, getting drug money, let the reg hate. Put a bag on him, that's a death day. Turn this 50 to 100 on my next place. Yeah, I'm buzz down rollies on the next day. Yeah, who want them bites? Tito was coming straight. Yeah, who want them bites? I'm coming straight. Got a bunch of lanes, they be loving mine. Got a bunch of lanes, they be loving mine.
I knew a plug that used to love listening to Tito Puente. I used to pull up on Poppy like Nita Bente. Now I pull up on this block in a two-seater Bentley. You know, bust down the rollie, that's a Presidente. When it come to Spanish Harlem, nigga, I'm a patriot. I was cooking in the kitchens, boy, without an apron. You know, mixing up them chickens with that soda bacon. Hustler, if my custody wasn't pig, I would've sold them bacon. Shit, all white ears and my Yankee fitted. Back in 98, I sold Ye when the Yankees did it. Now all the coke is getting stepped on like a stampede. Shit, put the coke on the plate and let the grams breathe. All these fumes have me feeling like I can't breathe. 12-hour shifts in the trap and you can't leave. We started getting 100 off a stack. I was a bad little nigga, always running off with the pack. Till I got a little bigger, start running up with the Mac. Where I'm from, every summer, you know someone was getting clapped. I could talk about it all now. Dripping in that off-white, mixing up that soft white so bitches see them Porsche lights.
Yeah, getting drug money, let the reg hate. Put a bag on him, that's a death day. Turn this 50 to 100 on my next play. Yeah, I'm buzz down rollies on the next day. Yeah, who want them bites? I'm coming straight. Yeah, who want them bites? I'm coming straight. Got a bunch of lanes, they be loving mine. Got a bunch of lanes, they be loving mine.
I'm just doing an interview real quick.
Nigga. That right there, yeah. Look, I'm so hyped. I'm playing the playback because it's delayed.
Yeah, nah, the record is crazy.
Yo, listen, yeah. Yo, not only that, but the visuals, they work. Like I don't like it. Like I said, it's two sides to this coin. Like you can have a dope record, and then once you add the visual, it's like, yeah, it takes it off to a whole motherfucking another level. Yo, salute. I like that joint. That's my favorite joint. Go ahead, Chris. Damn, you froze up on me?
My boy
Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I know he froze. But let me see if I can if he try to join back in. But yo, listen, while we wait, I'm gonna go ahead and sip on my other joint then. Fuck it. We just nah, real talk. Yo, listen, let us know what you think. Like, share, comment. Half, we're gonna talk about it on the other side, all right, my man?
Got you.
Tito Montana. You know, black people don't like the truth, right? Picture me rolling in an AMG GT 63. Diamonds where my neck is, rolling with my wrist be, shocking with my B. Gift bag Tiffany's, braces by Chanel, couldn't sell unless she whipped the V. New York with an ATL flow, and I ain't talking about rap, I'm talking ATL dough. I watch ATL blow, now they running the biz. I was trying to turn my city to the city that is, but nah, everybody a goat, ain't nobody dish. Little niggas is dying, ain't nobody living. Try to show them the way, ain't nobody listening. Whole gang of know-it-alls with Stevie Wonder vision. Y'all see me get to it like I don't know no better. Like y'all ain't hear about Ray Ray and them polo sweaters. All the J's for they came out breaking their necks. Pulled up to senior prom with TVs and a Lex. I ain't never slack a second off the record, I'm ill. Final score entertainment, guess who footing the bill? Mr. CEO, see me low and see me glow like you ain't see before. See me less than see me more before y'all see me blow. To disappear on They just gas each other up. Don't compare me to I'm the best to ever do this. I don't care your favorite. Y'all only respect Party cause he the who made it. But ask him who attached him to Nelson the plug. If he deny it, then he lying. And it's still all love. Cause I ain't never been a hater. Boy don't owe me nothing. Understand and understood. Y'all just know we coming. Find an artist grind harder than weathers and I sign him. He the captain, I'm the coach. Just a friendly reminder. It's been FS for 10 years. They come and they go. We been here the whole time just enjoying the show. Watching you switch sides and ride like thick thighs. The proof is in the pudding. Only question is why I dropped the score. I put a billboard. That ain't no lie. We #1 independent in the 845. You hate and try to kiss ass. We got it for the low. You need a beat or a video. You know to hit half. I don't know doubting. Better ask my accountant. Got them checks coming in like the floor at the fountain. So all that clown shit, I don't fool to play around with. I was on the run with on a Greyhound. Headed down to NC with CT plates. Learned to do my dirt on Sundays like TD Jakes. It's Tito.
Ooh, killer. Let's switch this up. Listen, that joint. Did you shoot the video too?
Not, yo, it's crazy. So the person that shot the video, I knew him since like I was in 2nd grade.
Got you.
My boy Dylan. So I just made the beat. Tito was in LA when he shot that.
Got you. Yeah.
Me and my boy Leon made the beat. Shout out to
Got
Leon.
you.
That's my partner right there. We produce everything together.
Nah, that was dope. That was definitely my type of vibe. Like I said, Tito be moonwalking on shit. Like he gets his own. Like, and I don't know if it's just me and because I'm from that I gravitated more. Like I give it more love than I would, some other shit, but for me the formula works. So whatever you guys are doing, don't stop it.
I appreciate it.
No, real talk. It's definitely on point.
So and we want to support what y'all doing. So if you can, send us a flyer to the program you have going on for the kids. You know what I mean? We're gonna run it as an ad on the show. You know what I mean? We're gonna try to help any way we can. You know what I mean? With you guys, that's what you doing, man. It's something we've done this. I want to say around 2015 where we did something with Mathco football up where we were at. You know what I mean? Where we helped the kids. You know, we went there, let them mess around with some little DJ equipment. We was actually gonna do something with the county, but it didn't work out. But it's salute to everything you're doing and everything y'all doing as a whole. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people just look from the outside and like, yo, Half is doing this. You know what I mean? Weather's doing this. TK doing this. Hefe doing this. Tito, but they don't know what y'all putting in, what y'all taking away from yourself to put in as a whole. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is why I asked you that question earlier, and I kind of asked you that to allude to make sure you put time for yourself too. Make sure you take care of Half, because if Half's not right, Half can't do nothing for nobody else.
Nah, for sure. Hold on, I want you, Rocco, tell them to come here real quick. Tell everybody to pull up so they can say what up.
Yeah, nah, absolutely. We're gonna get a drop with all of them. They in the studio with the RecBoys.
Yeah.
So yeah. Nah.
Yo, hurry up, man.
Now, what would be dope is, I don't know if you're open to this, but maybe they can make a beat for so at the beginning of the show, we do an intro for the show, but we kind of open it up to producers to make beats and artists to rap to it. If the kids are down, maybe they want to make a beat for an intro, and we can get some artists to make an intro for the show.
They'll do it. Say what up, man.
Yo. What up? You guys are live in the studio with the RecBoys. Yeah. RecBoys. E did? Yeah. Nice. Yo, that's
introduce.
Dope,
let them introduce themselves. What they do.
I'm Jay Sitchy.
I'm Swindle. We got AL Stacks in the building.
C40.
Nice.
They working. Combat. They working.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Cooking up.
Cooking up. That's what I'm talking about.
Real soon.
Nice.
Real soon, man.
Nice. We gonna get y'all on the show. That's what it is. Real talk.
I
They
got a
ready.
gun somewhere.
They ready.
Nice,
That's super
nice,
dope.
nice, nice. That's super dope. Listen, we need a drop. So you gotta let the people know who you are and who you rocking with right now.
Man, it's your boy Half from Panoramic Films, Final Score, Fly Die, 747 Studios. We here, man.
Nice, nice. Appreciate
Live
you,
with
homie.
Rec-
Nice, nice. Yo, listen, we definitely appreciate having you here, homie. Chopping it up with us, bringing us into your world, because we built like this, and it's very rare that we find other people who are also built like this. You get what I'm saying? To really, connect, and that's why we appreciate you and the whole Final Score movement. Like, yo, y'all got a whole month. Like, we've never done that. Like, you get what I'm saying? And
It's an
it's
honor and a pleasure, man, for real.
yo, listen. I'm glad. Yo, listen. This is a dope month. This was my birthday month, so I rocked out the whole month. So, definitely appreciate you, homie.
Yeah, I gotta tell y'all a little secret. So
What's
everybody
up?
knows Snow. Everybody knows Snow the Informer, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we previously, it was one of my goals to get him on the show, right? And I had him booked for the month before this, but something happened, so he couldn't do it. So he hit me back and like, yo, I could do September. And I'm like, yo, I can't do September. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yo, listen, I got Final Score on the table. He's like, who's that? I'm like, you gonna know about them. Like, and that's just because, listen, anybody would have took that opportunity. I wanted to take it better than the motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But my integrity and my loyalty wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's because of you guys, and I say that to say that it's because of you guys. What you guys been showing and what you guys been perceiving to everybody has me so intrigued because how Shad alluded to, you don't see people like that all the time. So when you see people like that and you see that they think how you think and you want to link with them. So I felt it was very important that I kind of tell, and it's fucked up. I tell Snow, yo, listen, I gotta get you next time. I gotta make sure I complete this task because to me this is important. Because of you guys. Because everything you guys are doing, I look up to. I'm a fan. I gotta keep it a buck.
I appreciate it. I'm a fan too, bro. We locked in for life now.
Nah, absolutely. Yo, listen, anything you working on, send that. Any videos you shoot, yo, listen, you know that you got a spot where you can be like, yo, I got these guys that's gonna premiere your video. Like,
I'm
as soon as I
actually
give it,
on set right now. My cousin Billy B just pulled up about to shoot her video.
yo, listen, send it.
Work stop.
As soon as she's ready, yo, send it. We gonna air it exclusively. So
And
yeah,
all jokes
definitely
aside, if they
appreciate
want to, like I said, if they want to produce something that we could use for the intro and we can kind of get some artists to make an intro for the show, we air once a week on two different, actually we air twice a week on two different networks. So if everything is done right, whoever's involved could get their just due. We use the intro for about a year, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
You know what I'm
They gonna
saying?
work. They gonna work. They in the studio right now, so they about to cook up something for y'all.
Dope.
Nah, that's
Appreciate
what's
it.
up. That's what's up. Not only that, we streaming on Instagram too. Part of my phone, my shit is fucked up. I got the new one that's coming, so it is
Yo,
what it
half
is.
he got an Android, but we're not gonna tell anybody. That's the problem.
Yo, the problem ain't the Android.
Was telling him.
Fuck out
Me
of
and
here,
Weathers
y'all
was
niggas.
telling
Yo,
him
listen,
last time,
I'm
yo.
about to mute both y'all mics. We not even gonna do this. We not even gonna do this. Do y'all niggas know how I give it up? I told you I came in
Yo, hey,
on 100. I
hey,
came
this
in
shit don't
on
even
100.
bleep. That shit didn't go bleep. Don't let you know that shit is crazy.
Listen. I'm telling you, I was on one when I came in here, but half, seeing the kids, like-minded, yo, it's super dope. I had a great time. She said, Billy B on Wednesday?
Yeah,
On a Wednesday? Whoever. Whatever.
Who's Billy B? Hold on, I gotta I gotta schedule E. Let me know ahead of time.
Yeah, well, listen, listen, that's what happens. It's final score. Final score.
Yeah.
Listen, shout out to everybody. D Weathers, TK, Hefe with the shot, Have. And if you ain't got you one, get you an E. Cause you know why? E does, my nigga. E
Not only
truly
that,
does.
if y'all haven't went to all the streaming platforms to check out the score part 2, make sure you
Part
check
2.
that out.
Yeah.
Dope album. Go listen, keep it a buck with you. Go back to 1. Start there and then go to 2.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
one's a classic.
Not only that, I don't want y'all to be like, yo, who's this nigga that we got on the show? Nigga, now you know. So now go play the shit, my nigga. Now you know.
Yeah. Let me talk shit for you. This is your favorite artist, producer / film director. So the videos that you guys are seeing that you don't know who's doing what, this is one of the guys right here.
Nah, when they hitting double tap on the Instagram on the AB video, that's this guy. That's this guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, real talk. No. Listen, when they trying to be like Jim Jones, yeah. When they trying to be like Dice Peso or Vado, when they liking Vado's drips in this video, or how the shot, that's this guy. So
now you know what? We didn't even talk about it. Let's talk about real fast how you bring Vado to the 845 for the cipher.
Oh yeah, that's my brother. Vado, this is his second home. He brought Dave out here with Weathers, so Vado, that's my brother, man. Anything I need, if I call him, he's coming. Like, no hesitation.
That's dope. That's dope. Not only that, he got a lot of nice visuals too. I don't know, like if you guys are
shot. I'm gonna tell you a secret. You wanna know why? Because Panoramic Film is shooting him. Let's keep it a stat. Like, right, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
He humble. I'm gonna talk his shit for him. I've been listen. I've been calling around asking about you guys. I said it earlier. I've been asking, and everything I've been hearing been admirable. You know what I mean? Even the guys, like I'm more from the city. You know what I mean? So I'm asking those guys who are affiliated with some of these guys that you worked with. And I haven't heard nothing but great things about you guys, real talk.
Nah, all the way around.
That's all, been outside for a long time now.
That's what I heard too. I was gonna ask you about the incident. I heard, you know what I mean? I heard something happen. I was gonna ask you because I didn't know. They didn't really tell me everything that happened, but you alluded to it earlier how you got hit. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that was the changing point in your life for you.
Not crazy. It wasn't. To be honest with you, like, I'm not gonna say it didn't affect me, but it motivated me more. You know what I mean? At that time, Weathers and I were shooting like a video every week. We was dropping. I think we did 26 videos, 26 weeks every Wednesday. And I was shooting my boy's video from Spring Valley. I brought him to the town, and wrong place, wrong time situation. But it was like a learning experience for me. Like, I looked at certain things, like I'm a spiritual person, so I looked at like God just wanted me to slow down for a second and just chill, get my mind right, and just focus back up because there's a bigger purpose. So I'm just.
Now you got hit once. You got hit once, or
just once, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, when they told me that, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, real talk, I definitely wanted to make sure I was here for this interview, even though I know so Ian shit. But I was excited about all at once, but I was really, really excited about this one because of who you are and what I've been hearing about you and everything you've been doing. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure we commend you for everything you're doing and what you're doing for these kids, because at the end of the day, our time is limited. They behind us. You know what I mean? And what you're giving them is an extra lifeline and something to look forward to. So I gotta salute you for that.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, homie. That is our time for this week. Yo, listen, I don't know what Chris got up his sleeve next week, but have completed our run. He completed our run. Even though both y'all lost today's trivia.
No, that was kind of whack. We tied the whole month.
I mean, dude, you tied the whole month. That's kind of whack. You couldn't even, listen. You couldn't even bring it home, homie, huh? I do the show. You couldn't even win. I do the show. I make the questions. You can't win.
How that work? He might mute us for what you're gonna say, but let's be honest with him. Those questions he was asking, how many samples online, shit was whack.
Yo, my nigga, nah. Yo, listen. You learned something today, right? Did you not learn something today? Yeah.
Now he might mute us, but be honest with him. We learned some shit, but them shit was whack. Be honest with him, man.
Listen, as long as you learn something, fuck out of here, my nigga. I'm not even listening to you right now, nigga. Listen. And I gave you extra questions. And I gave you extra questions. And I gave you the alley-oop. And you missed the dunk. Dunk. So, I mean, listen. Hey, listen, next week is your week. That's why I keep telling them. Next week is his week. Next week is your week. You're gonna get in the game. You're gonna score that bucket. You gonna break one hole for us.
Rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, listen. Next week, text me the answers. B, help me out. Real talk. 'Cause we got
got
week. We got bottom line coming next week. The week after that, we got Free Jack who worked with Death Row Records and all those guys. Then we got the 19th. We got Rashida. The 26th, I'm excited about this one. We got Lil D Raps. Everybody who don't know, Lil D Raps is ripping Instagram apart. You know what I mean? He's Coney Island's rapper. You know what I mean? Coming up, it's gonna be crazy. Actually, I'm gonna mention your name when we bring him on because I want to hear him on I want to hear Lil D on a half production. I think that'd be crazy.
For now on, I'm getting all artists acapellas. I'm be like, yo, when you want to come on the show, you gotta send me like 3 acapellas. So I'm gonna send them all at half. Nah, we're gonna figure this out. Nah, I'm gonna send them. I'm not even gonna send them to you. I'm gonna send them to E. I'm gonna send them right to no. Real talk. I'm gonna send them right to E, and they'll let her take it from there. I'm not even gonna jump. No, I'm none of that. I know my place. I'm gonna do it right there. I'm gonna send them right to E and be like, yo, listen, half man, half amazing. That's what the subject gonna be. Half man, half amazing. So she can just forward it to you. But listen, I definitely appreciate you, homie. We had a good time. He keeps calling this shit Ian. Yo, my nigga, it's a hurricane. That's it. Just say. Nah, fuck all that, my nigga. No, don't feed into that, my nigga. It's a hurricane. You keep saying Ian like there's a nigga in the back of your room about to pull the plug out of your light socket, my nigga. You got me. I'm like, who the fuck? Oh, the hurricane. Nigga, just say hurricane.
I ain't gonna lie. I got the A sitting right there just for Ian and those motherfuckers who think they're gonna try to. Yo, it's real.
No. This nigga said Ian and all of them.
Yo, my wife is like, yo, so what we gonna do about the power and all that? I'm like, I'm good. I just bought bullets. That's how I'm thinking. Like, yo, they gonna try some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? But Half, we appreciate you. We appreciate your time.
Appreciate y'all.
I'm glad I could actually make it. You know what I mean, to the show to make this happen. And anything you guys got, anything you shoot, anything you want premiered on in the studio with the RecBoys, let us know. Our house is now your house. You know what I mean? So feel free.
Anything, especially what you're doing in the 845. The power is in numbers. So now you in the kingdom, we down here. I'm down here. So it's like, yo, whatever 845 is 845. So whatever you got going on, make sure we a part of it. All right.
Let me ask you this: do I gotta hit E to book those kids for an interview too? I'd like to bring them on one day. I think that'd be dope.
Nah, let's set it up. Let's do it. I'm with that.
All right, maybe we'll try to, because right now we booked to November, so I'm gonna try to get y'all info. I'll hit you up. We're gonna try to work something out.
Nah, for sure. They need a little bit more practice anyway, so we good.
Nice.
This is the perfect time for them to practice when they get to the E-Bros and all that. This way it gotta happen.
Nah, for sure.
Appreciate you, King.
All right, my guy. Be good.
Stay blessed.
You too.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Yo, another dope interview. I had a good time tonight. We went over a little bit in time, but it was well worth it. Only because it was half man, half amazing. Like I said, if you ain't got you one, get you an E, because E does, E did, and E is doing. Shout out to Final Score, Tito.
Yo, since you now link with E, you might have to hit her and tell her to manage us too. Tell her.
No, listen. No, I told my manager to get me an E. I don't know where the email got lost. I keep getting work. My manager is where my manager at? This is my manager. This is my manager. This is the nigga who I sent the email to. Listen, if you listen, no. Everybody tuned in. If you see this nigga right here, look up.
Yo, salute to Jay Smiles, man. Nah, salute to Jay Smile. If you want a hoodie, hit us up. If you talking about our merch, we got the RecBoy merch, the Catch a Rec merch. But I'm shot. Right now, I'm Mr. Catch Rec. I am not your manager.
Now you're not my manager.
Get you an E. Right now, I'm not. I'm Mr. Catch Rec.
Yo, listen. I told you, I'm already late for my call. I got
the fitted on. I've been following D Weathers, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Mr. Catch Rec wear fitted all the time now. I think that might be.
That's what you're gonna do.
I don't know.
That's what you're gonna do.
I'm lying.
No, well, you drinking right now. You drinking right now. You got a house full of bullets, and you worried about a nigga named Ian. So I'm gonna let you go. That's a recipe for disaster.
Jay Smiles.
You can check.
Jay Smiles inbox us so we can let you know what we got merch wise. Shy got the hoodies.
I'm about to get some more hoodies. I need some more hoodies. My shit is all fucked up, so I gotta I got to get some personal joints. So I'm definitely gonna be getting the
Also,
hoodies.
I didn't see Shot tonight. Might not have put it up, but if y'all want to donate to the show, it's
Oh yeah, I didn't
money
put it
sign
up.
of
I don't have that right there.
Catch and Wreck on
Cash App.
on
Cash
Cash
App.
App. You know what I mean? Also hit up Half. Make sure y'all go support what he got going on with those kids.
Yeah,
Anything
especially with the
helps.
kids. Yeah,
Yeah,
especially with the kids,
anything
it's different.
helps.
But
Anything
yo, if you miss any part of the show, check us out Saturday night, 8 to 9 p.m. Blaze 'em Up Radio. They play the replay. Shout out to our family over at Finally TV. What We Talking About podcast, 7 p.m. Tuesday nights. King Blackout, the homie Gabe. Yo, Gabe, I've been thinking it's Young Gabe now. That's your new nickname. It's Young Gabe and King Blackout.
Nah,
So
I can't be Young Gabe. That's crazy.
nah, because Gabe is very young at heart. Every time I talk to Gabe, I feel like he's the young guy in the room. Like, come on, old guy, let's get it going. Like, But that's my guy. God did. Shout out to Mrs. I Catch Wreck. Shout out to the people who tuned in over at Men's Rights. Listen, if you don't know about Men's Right, it's a dope page. Go check it out. Go follow. Don't report us. It be some dark humor in there, but don't report us. Don't get us kicked off or none of that shit. Like, don't get us kicked off because my manager's over here taking the bottle to the head. Don't do that. Don't get us kicked off of that. Keep us on there.
Listen,
don't report us.
This how you close out. This how you close out a whole month with Final Score Entertainment. Salute to them. Salute to everybody part of the roster. Glad I got to know them. But next month, new things. You know what I mean? We got a whole lineup for next month. We're now booking for November. Make sure y'all hit us up. We got, I think it's 2 dates in November left. We're taking off the week of Thanksgiving. That'll probably be the only week we take off for this year. You know what I mean? But definitely hit us up, man.
Yeah, and that is our time for this week. Yo, listen, make sure you guys tune in next week, Wednesday. Oh, shout out to my little sis, Tea Time with Bunky. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m., Facebook Live.
Hold on.
All right?
Read with Jay. You got to read with
Also,
Jay
watch
Smiles
Supreme
and
Team on Showtime. My family also tells on BET. That's dope. But, yo, listen, they don't know Jay Smiles people. They know Kenneth Griffin and the Griffin family. But yeah, make sure you go and check that out. Shout out to Frank. Frank's always in Illinois checking us out, in the Midwest, giving us that love. We got RecBoys everywhere. So just for McGriffs, that's my family. That's like I said. Make sure and shout out to
oh, word?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you didn't know?
Nah, it's crazy how small. Yeah, it's a small world.
Yeah.
Listen, if y'all looking for book an interview, hit us up, man. Let's get this booked up. Like I said, right now we're in November. We're gonna keep booking for the rest of the year. This is the first year that we probably booked. Normally we don't like to book every week, but we've been booking every week. And when I'm talking about every week since the year started in 2022, we've been booking independent artists, major producers, so on and so forth. At the end of the month, we actually have Docus, Eminem's producer, coming back on.
That's good. Listen, I think the last 2, Docus and Free Jack. I'm so excited for Free Jack.
I'm gonna give y'all a little secrets. When I was speaking to Docus, I'm like, so what's good with Billy Dance? You know what I mean? Because they work hard. They got their podcasts together and shit. So you never know. And also the Snow one that I gotta, I had to make sure we do this with Final Score. I had my word with them. We already had the date, so I couldn't, my word mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? So I couldn't fuck that up. So we're gonna try to get Snow coming in November, maybe after that. We see what happens. Maybe December. We see what's going on with that.
All right, well, listen. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to E. I'm gonna talk to E about all this. I'm gonna talk to E about my new ideas. All right. So we're gonna figure this out. But listen, we love you guys. This is our time for this week. Make sure you guys tune in next week. Tune in to Tea Time with Bunky tomorrow, and Tuesday right before us. Tune into What We Talking About podcast. All right. We love you guys. Be safe, especially our Florida people. And thanks for rocking out with us. We out. Easy. Deuces.